Hey everyone, welcome to our 6th and final episode in our Paint Defects series. My name is Kevin Ansell, application engineer at 3M. In this episode, we're going to cover swirl marks, what they are, and what you can do to fix them. Before we get started, let's go over a few things. First, make sure you're wearing the proper PPE whenever you're using any of these materials. You'll notice today I'm wearing safety glasses, hearing protection, nitrile gloves, and a half-face respirator with organic vapor cartridges and a particulate filter. Second, this video is intended for occupational use only, like in a body shop or a paint shop. If you want more information, I posted the link to the safety and warranty information in the description below. Now let's get started. When we talk about swirl marks or holograms, what we're really talking about is the aggressive scratches that could be put into the panel whenever you're using a wool pad for a rubbing compound step. You want to have a pad that is suitable and aggressive enough to completely remove any of those 3,000 grit scratches, or if you don't use 3,000 grit scratches, those 1,500 or 2,000 grit scratches, remove those scratches so that you have a fine enough finish so that when you move on to the machine polish, you don't have any of those scratches that are left behind. When we're talking about compound swirls, we're looking at those long arches that are located in the panel. That's coming from your buffer and your tool that you're using to remove any of those scratches from the previous step. If you're seeing the little tick marks, those could be from your D8 steps whenever you're using your 1,500 grit or 2,000 grit. If you see those, you're gonna need to go back and spend a little bit more time either compounding or using a finer grade abrasive like our 3,000 grit. Then you can continue on making sure that all of those scratches from the previous step are removed before you can move on to the next step. Having some swirls in the panel, that's okay. That's all part of the process. You really want to just make sure that you are polishing long enough so that those swirls are completely removed before you return the vehicle to the customer. Looking at this panel here, I don't see any of those coarse scratches, those 1,500 to 2,000 grit scratches, or even the 3,000 grit. Really all I'm seeing is just the swirls that are left behind from the compound step and the wool pad. To fix this, I'm just gonna continue on with our paint finishing process. I'll use a black foam pad with our machine polish. And since this is a black panel and really shows any of the imperfections that are left behind, I'll continue on with our ultrafine machine polish to completely remove any swirls that are left behind on the surface. So there we have it. We have eliminated our swirls, eliminated any of our defects to avoid any indication that this panel was repainted in the first place. That's all there is to it. That wraps us up for our Paint Defects series. If this is the first video you watched, make sure you go back and check out the other 5 videos that we recorded. If you found these videos helpful, make sure you hit the thumbs up and comment in the section below. Be sure to share and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you check us out at 3M Collision Repair Academy. Until next time, everybody.